Hi guys, I'm Ben and welcome to the Vintage Throwback. Oh, I haven't said that in ages. Welcome to the Vintage Throwback. Today I'm going to be talking about the meaning of Neo Rockabilly, and most people tend to wonder what Neo Rockabilly is. Older people, I don't tend to understand about the Neo Rockabilly thing, but I can understand that, like, in their defence, because they're old and whatnot. No offence, guys, who are old school. No offence, guys. But anyway, if you want to sort of like have like a vague pattern about what Neo Rockabilly is, most people think of Neo Rockabilly is basically the Stray Cats. Well, in a way, it's kind of true. The Stray Cats are kind of like Neo Rockabilly, because obviously, like back in like the 50s, that people wore like t-shirts, plain shirts, and like what have you. Basically, what I'm wearing today is kind of more like a Neo Rockabilly kind of shirt, because if I wore this like back in the 50s, it wouldn't be no embroidering or anything like that. So what I'm wearing is pretty much a modern Neo Rockabilly kind of shirt. Like obviously it's like a retro shirt, but it's got a bit of a twist on the Neo Rockabilly thing. Hence the embroidery of EP Elvis Presley and the embroidery of Elvis Presley's signature. Signature. Of course, back in like the 50s, all Rockabilly, they wore like plain like Levi t-shirts, plain bowling shirts. Like I just pointed out like this as an example, but without the embroidery. Also, they wore leather jackets, obviously, and the women, they wore like pencil skirts. Basically, how the preppies kind of like wore it, a way to describe it, as well with the 40s as well. So, if you want to think of the original, think of like greasers and pin-ups and stuff like that. But anyway, back to the whole Neo Rockabilly. But back to the whole Neo Rockabilly thing. Like I said, it would kind of think of it like it's a Stray Cats, in a way it's kind of true. But basically, the whole Rockabilly thing was like a revival, like throughout like the 70s and onwards. So if you think of Shwaddy Waddy, obviously you guys notice that they haven't got like the elephant's trunks, like the duck's ass, and all of that. It was mainly all about the drapes and the creepers. That's kind of Neo Rockabilly as well. And comparing to today about the whole Neo Rockabilly thing is, you get a lot of them nowadays. If you see like people who have like the, say for instance like the greaser like hairstyle, you'll find people like wearing like clothing with like logos, like some records as an example, or perhaps like a picture of Elvis Presley on there, or a logo for Stray Cats. That's kind of more Neo Rockabilly, and you can only get like bands, like modern bands and modern singers. Like take Imelda May as an example, when she was all rockabilly. That was more like Neo Rockabilly. That if they get like bands and singers that they play like all modern songs, and when it's like rockabilly, they do the boom boom boom, like, you know, that kind of thing. Like take like the song called "Take Your Love." When you listen to like Imelda May singing it, she does it into more of like a rockabilly kind of vibe. Or if you hear like Drake Bell, like from Drake and Josh, he's all like rockabilly now, so he'll be under this category of the Neo Rockabilly. So basically, with the Neo Rockabilly, it's basically like people who are into the lifestyle, but they have like a bit of a modern twist, like into it, if it makes sense. Like sometimes I'm like Neo Rockabilly, but obviously today with the embroidery, that basically means Neo Rockabilly. But guys, don't start like being at each other's like throats and what have you because of all that, because again, it is quite debatable. Some people like got beef with it, but at the end of the day, it's each to their own really. Live and let live. If it's something they like want to like wear, it's just something like they want to wear. It would basically be like the vintage preacher saying about greasers will die, go down to hell, some shit like that. But yeah, basically Neo Rockabilly is kind of like Shwaddy Waddy. What else? and Stray Cats, and possibly Shakin' Stevens as well. That's sort of think of it like that, okay? But again, like it is the same category, but with Neo Rockabilly they sort of add like a modern twist into it, and I think we should like appreciate that as well. Oh, another point, with Neo Rockabilly as well, like the pompadours, they can sometimes go like that big. Like if you think of Stray Cats, that's Neo Rockabilly. But I think it's kind of good that people have their own twist into it, like as their own like generation. I mean, I've got nothing against it all, but I just like appreciate about how people put like modern twists into it, because it's about being creative. I mean, obviously, like back then, like back in the 40s and the 50s, it was all like original. But I think putting a twist into it in the modern age, it's all like making it of their own, if it kind of makes sense. So it's nothing like a big deal about. I just want to like be a bit creative, like make the new look, if it makes sense, by finding like some inspiration like from the 40s and the 50s. Like people probably saying, oh, the tattoos and all that, but yeah, it's just a natural thing for them. I mean, look at me, I'm like Neo Rockabilly at times, and I haven't got no like tattoos or anything like that. So yeah, guys, if people like are slightly new like for Neo Rockabilly, don't take it to heart or anything. It's just their meaning and someone's own opinion. You just like stick to the style if you like the style, okay? And I keep getting those questions about the Neo Rockabilly shit, which is like done the. No, you're joking. I do get like questions constantly about the whole Neo Rockabilly thing, so I thought I'd do a video of it to like explain it more instead of like just typing in what have you. And I hope it shows more about the true meaning about the Neo Rockabilly thing. I might be wrong, but that's just how I can roughly like explain it on the top of my head. And I'm going to wrap up this video now because I've got a stinking cold. And you guys have a merry Christmas and a happy New Year to you guys. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.